Hello, I'm Laura, and it is Tuesday, May 13th, 2025. And good news, the last American hostage of Hamas, Eden Alexander, has been released and sent home. And the joy of his family, I believe, could be felt in every heart who saw the scene of them hugging and tearing up. Such jubilance, such love. And I think millions of people feel this way when they see stories like this, because we all have something that connects us. It is called compassion, a common passion for each other. In Hebrew, the word is rachum, and it means associated with a deep and tender love, like a mother for a child. So when we see a joyful reunion, we feel it. But also on the other side of things, when we see the people who are torn apart or who lose loved ones to violence and war, we feel that also. But not in a way that we need to let drag us down so that we are paralyzed and we can't do anything. We can honor those feelings because there is something very sacred about our human compassion. But we can also be greater than those feelings. And we can know that we have within us the ability to find a way to uplift and support each other in difficult times. You know, I've stated we are in the middle of storm season, and the earth climate has been changing lately, and we will be seeing more storms this season. But in the meantime, there are people still recovering from the last round of violent storms, be they of fire or wind and rain. And we can have compassion for them as well and seek to do whatever is ours to do to uplift them. It might be just holding them in prayer and sending them positive thoughts, because those thoughts do have an effect heart to heart. And it also might be something material, like a contribution to an organization or a way to write to someone and just let them have the encouraging words that they need and help them realize the strength that they have within them. So compassion is a beautiful thing to share. We can have compassion for our human family. We can have compassion for our world. When Jesus quoted the Leviticus law, love your neighbor as yourself, you might ask, who is my neighbor? Is it the people living in the house behind me? Or the birds living in the tree? Or the trees themselves? You see, I think all living things are our neighbors, and we can have compassion for them as well, to do what we can to help them thrive and be beautiful in their own way. So let's awaken that compassion right now. If you're not in touch with it already, you can actually be in touch with it by taking a deep breath. And our cat might help us in this prayer, and closing your eyes and holding to this compassionate thought. I come into the divine union with the people and things around me as I think, speak, and act compassionately. I come into divine union with the people and things around me as I think, speak, and act compassionately. And as we listen to the animals and the birds and the activity of people around us, let us take it all in through our connection of love and compassion. in this silent moment. And so it is. Do you feel it? When you see items on the news, do you feel the compassion for other people, be it joy or sorrow, or just a tenderness of reaching out to someone with the energy of your heart and sending them a blessing? Do you feel compassion like I did this morning for these plants behind me? When something is thirsty and you want to give it a drink, well, if it's a person, give them a drink of spirit through your prayers. Give them a sense of being loved through some outer action. Maybe just to write a note to them, or give to a charity, or just to move through your day looking for opportunities to help others in remembering them. There are so many ways to share compassion, and it helps us as human beings. It helps our world around us, as the many voices you have heard on this video will tell you. And it is a joy to do. Thank you for being with me today. Have a wonderful day.